I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, yeah, on some moment. But I'll be here forever.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. You look at the Warriors, and it's the Warriors to start out. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here's Terry. Here's Kemp. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Now here's Johnson. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's Johnson. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Over to the wing. For 3, Smith. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
First personal foul.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Johnson. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
To the paint. First quarter and about 1.5 minutes in. 5 on the clock. Inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
A nice shot by Smith.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Another 3 for Golden State.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Terry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Worthy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Knocks down the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The Warriors leading. Right side Johnson. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Worthy. He shoots it. That one's wide left.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
To the inside. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good. Starks.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Smith drills it from deep. Smith's got 11.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Starks. To the left side wing. Here's Kemp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Left side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Answer.
Over to the left wing. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Wilkins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors. And the technical free throw is good. Back to Jackson for 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Kicks it out to Jackson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Pass to Wilkins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Oh, got that one up quick.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Smith left side. Outside Barea. No good on the 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Marciulionis. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Crawford. Out to the wing. Now here's Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oakley's shot is off. New York trailing. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. And the Warriors with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. A minute 39 left in the half. Jackson, the screen, fires the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson outside. Pass to Oakley. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, New York. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
23.
Pass to Wilkins. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Here's Collison. Jackson down low. Left side Barea. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance. Barea's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Down low. Wilkins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Pass to Terry. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Worthy can't hit. The Warriors leading. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. Back to Johnson. Throws it up high. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. Outside Russell. Here's Worthy. Here's Starks. Covered by Smith. To the middle. Here's Russell. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Right wing. Smith outside. There's the drive. Right side, Porzingis to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And it starts missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Pass to Smith. Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And that one misses. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there are pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
New York trailing. Pass to Russell. Here's Terry. Here's Starks. Three-pointer off the mark.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Fires in the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jackson right side to the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And here's New York now. They trail by 9. Pass to Worthy. Oh, tries a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jackson outside. Down low. Ilgauskas. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Russell. Tries again. Pass to Worthy. Here's Terry. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. .30 seconds left in the third. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Answer.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6. Now the Knicks with it. 8-point game. Here's Terry. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Allie, thank you. Into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Kemp. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Here comes your City action. Get loud for it.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Warriors leading. Now Johnson. Pass to Smith. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
To the paint. Here's Starks. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kemp. With the clock winding down. Here's the 3. Terry's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now a timeout called by New York.
For your Knicks, heading answer.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Worthy. Here's Terry. Inside. The shot by Russell, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. In transition, here come the Warriors. The 3, Smith. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Terry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Jaren Jackson Jr.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wilkins to the middle. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
For three, Porzingis. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot.
Knicks foul. Jason Terry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Starks. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the inside. Outside Porzingis. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Jackson. Shot to win the cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Pass to Smith. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jackson on the wing. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Pass to Porzingis. Let's go with a 3. With a 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Starks. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.